It's Sports Frenzy! Sports Frenzy! What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? It is the recap show with your champion, Coach Cole, right here. That's right, got the belt again this week. It is Season 7, Episode 16. Woohoo! Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day to everyone out there who is celebrating today. We wish you all the best today and every day.
Yes. And welcome, Rich Hollowell. He is joining us live on Facebook
Hey,
Live.
That's our Hudson sideline reporter right there.
So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great week. It's going to be a cold one tonight, and I don't know about an Adrian, but here they're talking freezing rain. They're saying I'm going to need ice skates to get to work possibly tomorrow. So, but
they did mention the word freezing rain, but I don't know. I never worry about it until morning comes anyway. So
yeah, because you never know. It might blow a different. The rain might blow a different direction. It might be warmer than.
So we got some breaking WWE news.
Yes, we do.
Why don't you let us in on that, Mr. Rose?
Well, actually, apparently it was broke by ESPN. The first WWE Hall of Famer inductee for 2017 will be none other than Kurt Angle, former WWE champion. So I guess that totally blows up my prediction that he's going to make a surprise entry into the Royal Rumble this year.
I think he'll still be at the Rumble, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm just kind of curious now if, okay, obviously they've come back on good terms, Kurt Angle and WWE, so does this mean that not necessarily that he'll be wrestling with WWE, but will he be,
last time I heard, there was talk that he might do a match or two, but then I heard that he wanted to come back in the coaching capacity on like behind the scenes with not necessarily even NXT. What's the next one down from that? The training center.
Okay, the performance training.
He's definitely interested in making sure wrestling stays alive, and he wants to keep the younger audience involved, and he wants to be able to be involved in training. So
that's awesome.
See what happens.
That's kind of what I was hopeful. I figured that okay, I know his neck isn't 100%, and it sounds like his neck is kind of on pins and needles almost, and so I
think just like any of those other injuries, although he's in a lot better shape than I think like Edge and them were. So I know, like, of course, I mean, with other doctors not being WWE might not clear him to be a wrestler anymore either. He might just have been able to, because I mean, he was doing fine when he was in TNA.
Yeah.
So
I'm just excited to see him back in WWE. Kind of curious to see if maybe will show up on Raw tonight or something.
Well, whether we like it or not, WWE is the mothership of all things wrestling anymore. So anytime you got a guy who has been distant from the organization, it's always nice to see him come back and be honored and get respect and kind of be in good terms with them anyway.
Yeah, last I saw too, he was in really good physical shape.
He tried out for the Olympic this past year. He tried out for last year. He tried out for the Olympics. He was going to actually wrestle for Team USA again if he made it. And I don't think he made it, though. So,
okay.
A lot of good guys out there now. But he tried out for it. He was getting in fit shape for that.
But, well, either way, congratulations goes out to Kurt Angle. So,
all right, well, let's get into the recap part of the show and give you what we have here. Our first game.
Yep. Give me a second here. I got to queue up a whole bunch of sound effects here.
It's a first 3 point. Whoa, I jumped the gun. Sorry. It's our first 3-point bonus game. Yes, it is.
Adrian gets a big win over Tecumseh, 49-32.
I had to rock that out a little bit for my buddy Rich.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm sure you appreciated it.
We got Bad Axe getting a win, a huge win. Well, not a huge win, but an upset, I would say, against EPBP, 48-42.
Mm-hmm. As we predicted, Whiteford destroys Blissfield, 62-42.
Moving on to girls high school basketball, we got Madison getting a pretty good sized win over Britton Deerfield, 52-34.
Columbia Central, Columbia Central squeaks by Hudson, 49-47.
And our last high school basketball game of the week has Hillsdale getting the win over Dundee, 71-52.
Moving into some NBA action, the Utah Jazz just totally destroy the Pistons, 110-77.
Detroit basketball is not good this year. Not good at all. But my Boston Celtics get a good win, a squeaker win over the Atlanta Hawks. But hey, any win is a win. 103-101.
Cue up some sound effects here for you because I just love my new sound effects so much. The Toronto Rock.
Little David Lee Roth in there.
Get a big win over the Saskatchewan Rush, 13-11. The Rock win.
Okay. Next up, I almost thought I had wrote down the wrong score. I'm looking at that, but it's the next one down. The Georgia Swarm. Real sound effects. Real sound effects. get a win over the Buffalo Bandits.
There it is.
Final score 18-14.
Good job, Swarm.
All right, we got the Grand Rapid Griffins getting a win over the Milwaukee Admirals 3-0.
I'm still working on the sound effects for them. What I want to try to find is some sort of voice changer. So that way, like, I can say, the Grand Rapid Griffins, and then it, like, echoes or crescendos behind me.
Why not just pull up a Griffin and see what they sound like?
You know, Tim, you and I are going to have a talk once we're off air here tonight, because I got a few choice words for you right now, Tim. Because I didn't. Well, how can I do that for the walleye, though? What does a walleye sound like? I'm just saying.
A flopping fish? I don't know.
Anyways, moving on. The Toledo Walleye get a squeaker of a win over the Wheeling Nailers, 4-3. It always seems like they struggle with the Wheeling Nailers. They either lose to them or they just like barely beat them.
You know, we could probably get away with a hawk sound for the Griffin. You realize that?
Yeah.
Since they're kind of a mix between a dragon and a bird. I don't know.
Griffin sound effects.
Since I deferred this next game because I can't stand either one of these two teams, you can go ahead and take this one too, Rose.
Okay. Plus, I have the sound effect box too. So, the defeat Michigan State 72-67. If you didn't catch that, that's defeats Michigan State 72-67. So if you picked, then you get a point.
All right. I did not choose either one of them, and I still won my title. Three points. 3 point bonus game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you take this one.
It's your last 3-point bonus game of the week, and we have Louisville, Coach Cole's upset special over Duke, 78-69. This 3-point bonus game helped me get the titles.
Yep. Oh, yep. Tim won 18 points. Travis had 17 points, and I had a measly 13 points. NCAA women's basketball. Michigan, go blue.
Go blue.
Defeats Minnesota 84-69.
Go blue. Go blue. Continuing on with women's college hoops, we have Texas getting a win over West Virginia, 73-63.
Moving into some NHL hockey, the Detroit Red Wings upset the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Woohoo!
6-3. I looked at their
That's
record.
6-3, everyone.
6-3, not 26.
That would have been quite an upset.
Yes, it would have been. Yes, 6-3 against the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's pretty good there. And I just saw too that the Red Wings beat the Canadiens today, 1-0. The Canadiens have been doing really good as well. So the Red Wings just shut out the Canadiens. So I'm not getting too excited, but maybe the
Coach must have given the team a pep talk. Have we had some injuries? Anybody injured that's come back? Is that helping us at all?
Not that I know of. I'm just hopeful that maybe the Red Wings have turned the page.
That's right. Turn the page.
I was waiting for that.
Were you?
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't disappoint.
You never do, Tim.
Let's see. Next up. Oh, this is your.
You can take this one since I didn't get it.
Oh, you want me to take it? It's Jamie Rose's squeaker.
That's enough of that.
It did not turn out to be a squeaker at all.
No. No, not at all. The Bruins defeat the Flyers 6-3. I am now 5 wins and 11 losses on that belt. That's now on the floor.
Let's see here. Hudson sideline reporter Rich Hollowell weighing in. The new gondola seating looks awesome in the new Wings Stadium. I won't say Little Caesars Arena. Suspended from the ceiling over the ice. I agree with you, Rich. I will not be calling it that either.
No. I like to call it the Gordie Howe Arena.
I think a lot of people are going to be calling it that.
I think that will be the unofficial name for it, or I'll call it the Steve Yzerman Arena. I refuse to call it the $5 hot and ready pizza arena.
Only if they're going to sell their tickets for $5.
I'll call it that for that price.
If they have a hot and ready ticket for $5, I'll go for that.
There you go. Maybe that'll be a new promotional they'll do. Is they'll $5 tickets, and you get a $5 hot and ready pizza too, all at the same time, and whatever. Either way, it's going to be Gordie Howe Arena to me, and I kind of hope that maybe if enough people vote for that, maybe then.
Oh, come on! When do they listen to us?
True.
I mean, we only have Comerica Park, Santa New Tiger Stadium.
Yep. What the Walleye or the Walleye, isn't that Fifth Third?
Yep. Everything's named after something anymore. It can't just be the team.
I'm waiting for the Sports Frenzy Arena.
Me too.
I'm waiting for it.
Well, we're working on the Sports Frenzy Bowl. We got to take one step at a time.
Yes.
I think, though, here's the thing. I think to get a stadium in our name, we're going to have to come up with a heck of a lot more money than you and I have right now.
Touche.
All right, on to some NFL football for you guys.
One sec. All right.
On to some NFL football for you guys, where the New England Patriots got it done, just like we thought they would, 34-16.
Did you say the New England?
I did, didn't I? The New England Patriots, yes.
What team was it that I used when we first started doing this? I could not say.
Orioles,
yes. So is this your new Orioles?
New England. I don't know why I want to put that spin on them. New England.
I kind of like it.
It sounds
New England. Well, I have them on next week's sheet, so maybe I'll do a quick typo and write New England Patriots.
With the Michigan man, Tom Brady himself.
Yes. Lastly, your last game of the week was the Packers over the Cowboys. 34
Dallas.
to 31.
Poor Dallas. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
My buddy came over last night, and he is a huge Dallas Cowboys fan. He was born and raised in Texas. He was not a happy man last night.
They were saying that Super Bowl price tickets are already going down because everybody anticipated Dallas was going to be in the Super Bowl this year. That's why I went with Green Bay. I knew. I starter with lots of experience, whether I like him or not, versus rookie quarterback. I knew somewhere in his repertoire that Aaron Rodgers was going to pull this out. And even though it didn't come down to Aaron Rodgers, it came down to a field goal from his kicker there. I just figured they've been burned one too many times. And really, the truth is, I don't like either one of these teams, but mad respect for Aaron Rodgers getting it done. So
yes. Yep. Let me see.
Right, that's your games for this week. We got. Let's see if we got any little bit of information for you guys before we leave.
Little frenzy talk for you guys, real quick here. See what I have for you. As we said at breaking at the beginning of the show, Kurt Angle will be the first inductee into the Hall of Fame. I'm hearing reports already of Diamond Dallas Page possibly being one. Trying to think who else I heard. The Nasty Boys, I think I possibly heard.
I did hear possibly Nasty Boys, yes.
Which I love them.
Problem is the Nasty Boys, I'm not sure that one will happen right away unless they're going to forgive Hulk Hogan, because Nasty Boys and Hogan are like this.
They're best friends, yeah.
So I could see them holding that against the Nasty Boys until Hogan is cleared.
Let's see, last night the Steelers beat the Chiefs 18-16.
Well, I didn't watch that whole game because I was rooting for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I watched the whole game, and it wasn't really even that great of a game. It was a lot of field goals. So I was kind of disappointed in that game.
That's basically how Steelers won it. It was all field goals.
Yep. I tell you what, did you hear that at WrestleMania it's going to be Big Show versus Shaq?
Yeah, which I'm kind of like, okay. First of all, I didn't know what brought that on. Second of all, what the heck is Big Show getting so buff for just to face Shaq? Shaq's never going to get that buff.
I think he's just trying. He always goes in those spurts. Like when he first came into WWE, he was, I think, 500 pounds, and then I think he dropped, maybe 100 pounds, and he got down to 400, and then he got back up, I think, closer to 400 or 500. So
I want to believe that's legit, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's legit. I'm sure he's taking something to help that out. We're very sad here.
For being a very big man to having like six-pack. That's
we're very saddened to hear yesterday WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Fly Snuka. He passed away yesterday.
Jimmy Fly, though he had some bad stuff following him around towards the end there, one of those legends from the old days. It was just freaking awesome.
Yep. Yeah, so we're saddened to hear that he passed away.
Been on all the organizations. He'd been a one-time ECWer and a WCWer guy. So yeah, sad passing for him. But I heard he had really bad dementia and stuff. I heard, so this is kind of a. It's never easy to let somebody go, but I think it was more of a blessing for him.
The Oakland Raiders are close to filing for relocation to Las Vegas, and
hey, why not? Everybody's doing it. Everybody's moving.
I know. They're expected to do so well before the February 15th deadline. The Atlanta Falcons defeated the Seahawks yesterday, or Saturday, 36-20. Colts owner Jim I don't know how to say that, is pushing to hire Peyton Manning as head of football. So I don't know.
On a related note, I love Peyton Manning's latest pizza commercial. He's at a party, and he's got both his team mascots there from the two teams he played with.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a Papa John's pizza commercial. It's pretty funny.
I tell you what, last night if I heard the state, what is it, the Nationwide is on your side. If I hear that commercial one more time, I'm going to scream, I think. I loved what Louisville's head coach had to say about participation trophies. I think that coach hit the nail on the head that in our society today that you come in second, you get a trophy. You come in fifth place, you get a trophy. He flat out was like, that's not how life works. You don't get a trophy for coming in second.
Did we mention, I don't have his name right here right now, but I don't remember if we mentioned on Sports Frenzy that Western Michigan has chosen their new head coach to succeed Coach Fleck leaving there.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, I don't think we did cover that. He's a hometown guy. He was their quarterback at one time. One of my coworkers that I work with, Molly, commented that she went to school with him, and it's a good hire. Shoot, I can't think of his name right now.
It's Lester.
Yes.
Something yes. Lester's is.
Yes. I heard his first speech for the team, and he's all about family and continuing on back to back. So I love a good message like that. So looking forward to seeing what Western Michigan can do next year.
Tim Lester, Western Michigan head football coach.
Yes. I don't know why I remember such a cool name like that.
He's Purdue University's quarterback coach, Syracuse University offensive coordinator, Western Michigan from, it looked like the late 90s was their quarterback. Apparently the Los Angeles Chargers once again have changed their logo again.
Again?
Well, it's the same logo. It's just they changed the color of it now. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick here. They took it from the LA Dodgers colors to the more of the traditional Charger, the light blue and the yellow colors, but it's the same stupid LA with a lightning bolt. 1 second, I'm trying to find it on my phone here so I can show you guys what that looks like. There it is. Let me get my camera pulled up so I can see.
Which one is the new one?
The smaller one.
Oh, so it's the same exact logo. They just changed the color.
Yep.
So it didn't look like the Dodgers colors.
Yeah, exactly.
That's goofy.
The fight between Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather is getting interesting because now Dana White says that he's going to put up, I think, $25 million to, I think, help get this fight going, actually. White offers $25 million to both Mayweather and McGregor, so it wasn't just one of them. WWE interested in independent star Kenny Omega. Triple H is very interested in acquiring him.
Not sure I know who that is. I'll have to look it up.
He's down in maybe New Japan right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's probably good for this week, Rose.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too.
We will get more for you guys in the upcoming week as our picks edition will come to you later in the week. We hope everybody has a great start to their week. And we will see you guys again real soon. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
And I'm Jamie.
We'll end with a little